We did consummate the marriage last night.
Previously,
Nothing in my heart changed.
after a challenging commitment ceremony,
Today, you haven't even looked at me. I'm really confused.
there was an emotional breakthrough for Ros and Thomas.
I feel sad that I would make anyone feel like that.
It really means a lot that she can admit there are things that she can work on. I know I need to communicate better with her.
While Confessions Week brought some couples closer,
You're open and caring.
I can see myself falling for you.
the brutal honesty of their task
Do you think we have the same level of maturity?
No.
sent Shona and Brad on a downward spiral.
He told everyone intimate things about us.
Made worse by Brad criticising his wife behind her back.
He grabbed me to tell me Shona's immature, Shona's naive.
Causing the group to question the couple's connection.
I see them as one of the weakest couples.
For sure.
Is it love or is it lust?
Red buzzer. Bust.
Tonight,
Are you comfortable with the physical side of our relationship?
the honesty box is back.
No, I'm not.
As the couples face uncomfortable truths,
Do you see us being intimate again?
the group's continued scrutiny
Me and Shona, she loves me and I love her.
Recall that bullshit straight away.
takes its toll on Shona and Brad.
I'm assuming that people don't see the love that we have for each other.
Shut up. Relax. Let it go.
My head easier.
The newlyweds have now been living together for a week.
Ros?
Yeah, don't come in here and make it.
Okay.
And are getting ready for their second dinner party of the experiment.
You almost ready, Jay?
Nowhere near.
Shock.
Dinner party too. I don't want to be too optimistic, but I think we're one of the strongest, if not the strongest couple.
Yeah, I agree with you. Are you looking forward to today?
I am. I'm looking forward to us not being the drama.
Ah.
At the last dinner party, Portia and Terence's marriage began to crumble.
I gave you one bit of criticism.
I'm not going to be called charges.
Hold on.
And during the last commitment ceremony, Terence made a drastic decision.
At the moment, I'm being honest, I have to say I'm leaving.
And I actually wrote stay.
So as long as one person writes stay, the couple stays.
With some guidance from Mel,
You need a little bit of help.
the couple were able to reconcile their differences.
Portia, I apologise for calling you childish.
I accept your apology.
Great. That is fantastic.
Can't wait to see you in this dress.
Do you like it?
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get too excited, but I can't wait to just hang out with my husband and there not be any drama.
You look lovely, all dressed up. Putting me to shame.
You look good.
I literally just wear the same clothes I wear every day, to be honest.
I know.
I think after our guidance session with Paul, he gave us both the chance to talk.
Yeah, work on being better with each other.
Yeah, we both feel like, okay, our feelings have been validated. Do you not agree?
Yeah.
I think Confessions Week has been really good. It's helped Ros and I meet each other in the middle in terms of our communication. All the tensions that have been stifling in the air, it feels like they're dissipating. So it's exciting tonight. Don't look at me like that.
Are you excited to see all the couples later?
I am actually, yeah. I think, and Nathaniel, Ella wants a lot more than what Nathaniel has to offer right now.
Ella wants him maybe to say, I find you attractive. And I feel like you just can't say that if you're not feeling it.
But I think that's just how the love styles are just different.
I saw the hurt in Ella's eyes at the last commitment ceremony, and I never ever want to see that look on her face again because it broke me into pieces. All she wants is to hear, Ella, I fancy you, and she's not had it, and it's killing her.
The dinner party.
I don't know. I'm finding things hard at the minute.
Makes two of us.
Since their honeymoon, Ella and Nathaniel have struggled to find a connection.
I need to get to know who this entity is to see if my heart connects.
I feel like I'm putting in all the effort, I'm making all the compromises. I said to him on the honeymoon, do you even fancy me? Like, am I your type?
But my fancy doesn't come from the outside. My fancy is the soul.
And during Confessions Week, Nathaniel communicated what he needs from Ella.
I need depth in conversation just for me to grow with us. That's what I'm trying to say. The mood between me and Ella was a bit frosty this morning.
Confession week.
I'll show you my point of view, where I came from.
I need deeper, sort of more intellectual conversation to spark some kind of something.
Ella wants people to rip her clothes off, to make her feel wanted. That's not me. We're going at different speeds, and I just hope maybe we can catch up.
I actually think Confession Week hasn't gone well at all. Nathaniel's got needs, and I have needs, and we both need to meet in the middle. I didn't think that at this point it would be this difficult to know whether my husband actually fancied me or not. But walking into the dinner party, I'm putting on a brave face. I'm gonna unite with my husband and walk in as the fit couple that we are.
I feel like the last few days it's just been you and I.
Yeah.
We only haven't seen anyone.
I know, yeah. We've just been working on ourselves.
We have. We needed that time to just spend you and I.
Sometimes there's a lot of pressure with being the golden couple. There's always going to be a bump in the road. Me and Shona have got through the initial checkpoint of issues within each other, and the more we talk to each other, the stronger we become. When you're going at such a rate, you know, flying, there's going to have to be a period of growth. So I'm glad we had the argument. That doesn't define our progress moving forward.
No. Brad and I, we've had our bumps in the road this week. I feel like we're always going to be facing issues, but it's how we tackle those issues. And I feel like I understand him more now. He gets me more now. We've both just agreed to just keep ourselves a little bit more private.
I would say, like the other night, everybody seemed to have their strong opinions on Brad and Shona.
I think cracks will appear though with them two. It's just too soon to like chuck in the love bomb. He's very dominant in the relationship. You can just tell. Like he's openly talking about some of the
I know.
some of the stuff that they've been up to in the bedroom. Like, and some of the stuff is like shocking.
I'd be fuming.
Do you know what I mean? It's not something that you'd want your partner to be discussing. Like him still doing it in the groups of people is like, how much do you really love the girl?
I mean, I know a lot about
their
sexual appetite.
Yeah, more than I should know, more than we should know, more than anybody should know other than Brad. I don't know how Shona can trust Brad after saying stuff like that. As far as I'm aware, it's
I think
Brad.
they did yoga together and that's why she trusts him again.
People have different opinions on each other now. Where last week we didn't really have no opinions on each other because we didn't know each other long enough.
It's gonna kick off, innit? I've got a feeling. I hope it doesn't.
I want to know what Nathaniel and Ella are going to be like as well, because it feels like there's so much between them two at the moment.
It seems like maybe they're not being honest with each other.
You know more than me, but I don't know. This is always a time and a place where everything seems to come out.
I just think Brad and Shona, they've been too quiet and a lot of people have opinions on them.
Everyone, including me, has an opinion on them.
I do want to get to know everyone, but at the same time, I also just want to spend loads of time with you.
Yeah, innit? Obviously, I came here to be with a partner, do you know what I mean? So, making friends wasn't a thing.
Don't get me wrong, be like, yeah, like the sex is good or having sex, that's fine. But don't go into the nitty-gritty details of it. That's just disrespectful.
So here we are. It is the second dinner party right off of Confessions Week. The couples are finally beginning to know each other.
The ice is broken within the group, so I'd expect them to be a little bit more open with each other tonight. But of course, it's still very much about comparison. How are we doing compared with the other couples?
We're the first here.
Nathaniel and Ella to begin with.
Oh, this is how I like it, nice and quiet.
I wanted everyone to see the outfit. Do you want one? Oh my God.
Sorry.
Oh my God, I didn't realise the lid was... Oh, how embarrassing.
Oh,
gosh. Hey.
These two are very interesting because they look the part of the couple, but their body language suggests that they're anything but that.
Cheers. Anyway.
Yeah.
Feels a bit uncomfortable.
But I'm curious about what's going on in their relationship.
Hey! Jay and Luke, holding hands, big smiles. This is what we like.
Oh, look at you! Fucking hell, you look fit! You look sexy. You're good, you all right? Was it deliberately matching?
I got dressed. I literally got dressed first, so she copied me.
Is everything right with you two?
Yeah. No, we're good. Joe, we're really good.
You and him good?
Yeah, really good. Really enjoying myself. Yeah, what about you?
Good. We went on a date yesterday.
Did you?
Oh, we were given a task.
Yeah.
So our task was that he had to write me a letter. So he wrote me a letter basically saying one thing he likes in a relationship is like intellectual conversations and getting to know me on a deeper level. Which I never knew. He never said that to me before.
I guess this is outside of Ella's comfort zone, really, because a lot of her focus has been on the physical attributes of each person in the relationship. But Nathaniel's saying, I actually need more than that. I need to go deeper.
Hello.
Stunning. Stunning as always.
I'm not seeing that high energy from Shona and Brad. Last time we saw they were all over each other. There was a lot of physical intimacy, but there's a different energy this evening.
Yeah, slowly but surely they're all filling up.
Yeah. Heard about these, obviously this couple.
Yeah, everyone seemed to think they're the weakest couple, connection-wise.
Do they know that?
I don't know.
So interesting to hear Shona and Brad being the weakest couple when just last week they presented like they were the strongest.
What are you saying, gents?
Good man.
We good.
Sweet.
Oh.
How have you been?
Well.
Ups, downs?
We had a big row, big argument. A lot of the things came to the surface. But once we've got this out, the air's clear. We've let it go.
Yeah.
And we move.
I think that's, if I'm honest, we all feel you and Shona has the least amount of connections. The
sexual connection
yeah, the
was
sexual
up there,
connection
you can see that
is
with you.
bang on. But then, like, actually, you don't know what other connections are there. And then someone said, like, that you've been going around saying about what you've been doing in the bedroom with Shona.
Obviously, he spoke about that we've been intimate.
Yeah. It's more in detail stuff.
The thing is, though, I'm straight. Like, I will never beat round the bush. Like, I can look at you both and say, like, you will get direct honesty from me.
I get the sense there that Brad is creating a distraction, you know, because here Luke's challenging him about what's going on in their relationship. And he's throwing it off in this direction of, I'm a person who likes to speak my truth. And I think that's a tactic that he uses here.
Hey, guys.
Wow.
Peggy and George looking beautiful.
Yes. Right, you go say hello. I'll get you a drink, yeah?
Oh, thank you, babe.
Notice what he just said, being the gentleman. You go say hello, I'll go get you a drink.
He's really shown that he can be romantic. And what's really lovely to see is how Peggy responds to that. She loves that.
But you just sit like a Barbie doll, and I love it.
Oh, banging, babes. Oh, thank you so much, girls. Thank you. How have you been?
Good.
Yeah,
All good.
good. What about you? Yeah, good. This week, we had to list priorities, 1 to 9. He put children last. I put children a lot higher. But I put sex lower down. For me, children is much more important than sex. I want children, so I need to be with somebody that wants children.
You can clearly see that this is something that's bothering Peggy, and these are the questions that they have to ask each other.
And that's why this confessions exercise is so critical to have, because it gets our couples having these really fundamental conversations about what is important to me in my life going forward. Peggy and George, they're showing some resilience, learning from each other, as opposed to sweeping it under the rug.
We haven't really spoken, have
No,
we?
I know nothing about Brad. From what I hear, I don't want to judge from what I hear. You know, it's...
What did you hear? Guys, I just want to know, what's everyone just saying about me and Brad?
You're wrapped up in each other.
Yeah, we just aren't together all the time. But I have been living in a bubble, and I am aware of that, and I'm coming out now. I did say to Bradley, though, I was like, oh, shit, if we break up, like, if you dump me, then I have no friends.
We need a girl night.
Yes,
where we can
I
all
agree.
catch up properly.
Yeah.
Because we need each other. I know what it's like to be in love and completely shut everybody off.
Yeah.
That was a mistake for me personally.
Yeah.
But I lost a lot of friends by being completely engulfed in somebody.
Yeah.
Completely besotted. It wasn't a love, it was an obsession.
Mhm.
I was infatuated.
Yeah. I think the girls are just like, don't just get in this love bubble with Brad. But mine and Brad's relationship is our relationship. It's not anyone else's. And because you can't relate to that and you can't compare to that, doesn't mean that it's not okay. Hey, sexy!
That is swagger.
Not pig, y'all. Wow, I'm still.
Tasha is happy and Paul is happy.
They're a happy
Yeah.
pair.
It's fine. I'm gonna let you chat with the boys.
That's what we like,
Yeah.
a couple who navigates their way through the group, a little verbal contract there, sealed with a kiss.
Yes.
Also, why are we all like boy and girl, boy and girl? Drinky. I don't know. Just sit in couples. Yeah. I sit with Brad.
You just want to get back to Brad.
I miss Brad.
Brad, Shona misses you already.
Bradley.
Shona's left us.
I can't believe it. She's telling us, oh, I need to spend more time with the girls. And then 2 seconds later, off she pops, gets up and sits next to Brad. And we're like, Shona, babe.
Everyone was like, we don't see you, but I was like, I want to be with Brad.
She'd rather go and speak to Brad when we're just talking about organising a girls' night.
So Shona previously commented on, I'm now out of the bubble, I'm here, I'm with the girls, but now that things are getting a little bit uncomfortable, now that she knows people are talking about her and Brad, she instantly wants to go back to him.
She's in a state of infatuation, which is an extreme state of lust. We know that lust is a natural first stage of any sexual relationship, right? But in this case, she's prolonging that state of lust.
And what she probably doesn't realise here is she's separating herself from her support group.
I said to the girls, I was like, they were like, we just never see you.
Did you say that? Is it bothered you a little bit?
I just don't like feeling like I've not been like a girl's dad.
Included? Yeah. It's not as though we don't want to do it.
No, we do.
Luke did touch up on us talking about our sex life.
Okay.
So tell her what's been said.
It's like you've got like some great sexual connection. Beyond that, it's hard to see what other connection you've got.
People are just thinking that's all we do, like we're just like sexual beings.
What, it looks like that? Yeah, what else is there?
It's really annoying because, you know, like Bradley and I clearly love each other. Like, why are you doing that, Luke? I just feel like Brad and I, you can make a judge, you can put us in a box, but like, there's just so much more to it. You have so many layers.
No, but they don't see that.
I get a little bit upset that people perhaps might not see our love. My defense mechanisms do come on because I'm like, but I do love him, and why don't you believe that? Why don't you trust that? What is the beef? Everyone just thinks we're sexual beings. People need to see you and I, there's so many fucking layers to us.
At the end of the day, I haven't came here to forcefully try and put it in everyone's face. I came here to find a connection, and I've found love within you, do you know what I mean? I don't need to be like, oh, everybody look.
Yeah.
Everybody
we're so
look
in
at
love.
this.
Like we need to.
How fake? How?
True.
Yeah.
That's fake.
Yeah.
Like we just sit and kiss, and that's not because we're trying to kiss to prove a point. I literally just want to kiss you.
All I'm bothered about is just being anybody.
10 years later. Me too, baby.
That conversation is a great example of their relationship. Shona had a strong opinion. Brad says, no, well, that's not my opinion. And immediately, Shona agrees with what Brad has to say. She's going to Brad and she's asking him, how should I think?
She needs to tell her. She needs to tell her. I think Tasha's got something that she wants to tell. Have you? Me and Paul took it to the next level. The highest level? She's done the deed.
That's why Tasha walked in with a spring in her step.
Right. Paul's a naughty boy here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was expecting good. I wasn't expecting
Dirty. Go on, Paul.
At least it's not just me and Luke keep going on about shagging anymore. I'm Brad and Shauna. Fun. She's added to.
I'll get it in the end. I might be 60, but
No, you won't be
I'll get it.
60.
This is hard for Ella, isn't it? Listening to the others talking about their relationships progressing physically, and she's still feeling very much out in the cold.
Listen, it might take a little bit longer, but you'll get there.
I know. It's just not natural for me. I'm holding back a lot in that department.
Yeah.
Because I know that's what he wants and I'm respecting it. I'm not used to it. I want him to take my clothes off.
Yeah,
In the
I
elevator.
understand that.
but-
Yeah, you've got to see it from his perspective as well. If he's not used to that, and even little touches and kisses and all that kind of stuff,
He's a
that
big
might be a
fan.
massive growth for him. Just keep being open and honest with you.
Ella's saying something really powerful here, that she's missing out on physical intimacy, and it's a lot for her.
If we look at her past relationships, she often has used that sex as a currency, hasn't she, very early in the relationship. So this is a different mode.
Yeah, and hopefully she's up for the challenge of doing things slightly different.
Have you guys lived with like someone before like this before?
Yeah.
Well, how do you compare it living with Ella to previous people you've lived with?
I think there's a thing with age, like she's
younger.
Yeah.
Less life experience and stuff.
She's quite like a teenager.
Wow.
Yeah.
Her deepness into certain things that I need are not there.
No
yet.
depth.
Yeah. I know that I come with a good soul and a good heart, and I'm only doing it, and like maybe I tell her stuff like you shouldn't do that or listen to me. It's like I feel like I'm very much a teacher in this.
What's happening here is Nathaniel is talking about quite a nuanced situation, particularly around Ella's level of social and emotional maturity. It's essentially a power ranking, but I think he needs to be careful there.
What Ella has found out is that what's important to Nathaniel is that mental stimulation. So I'd say to Nathaniel, give her the chance to show him that she can do that.
Yeah.
Where is our...
I don't know.
Nice dress.
Hello, darling.
You okay?
Mwah, you look amazing. Mwah. Mwah, yeah, so I have not killed Arthur, don't worry. He's just very poorly, so he's staying in bed, but yeah.
Here you are looking fabulous, Laura.
Thank you. How are you? How is everyone?
Yeah, good. Like me and Laura obviously don't see eye to eye. It's just she's got one of them like resting bitch face sort of thing. But every time I look over, I'm always looking at seeing her like look like do you know what I mean? And it could just be that's what she's like. At the moment, that's the vibe I'm getting from her.
Roz and Thomas.
Okay.
I have to say, they've come in a little bit stronger.
Peggy, you're looking good. When I've not seen you in like days.
Let us hear everything.
So we're on the same train, on the same track.
In the same carriage yet? Or?
Yeah, we are. Like, we are together, travelling somewhere in public transport.
Destination unknown.
Oh, no.
Oh, we have a new couple in the house.
There we go. Wow, holding hands.
Look at that.
Hello, you right? I love that.
Well, this week I visited Portia and Terence. They both started to learn that they have very similar values. So now they're starting to really celebrate the things they have in common rather than what's different.
It's great.
Hey.
How has it been this week then?
This week's been helpful. I think we've been getting on very well. We're not ready to rush anything. Yeah?
So things are moving in the slow but right direction.
Slow but right direction.
Good, man. Come in hand by hand. What a change.
Someone looks very happy.
Am I?
Who
Yes,
else?
ma'am.
Glowing.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Like, it's
very
been a nice
different
week.
to last week, but nice to see.
Completely different.
Yeah.
But it's been
Time
nice.
changes.
Are you glad
Do you know
she
what?
stayed?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm ready to have a little boogie and I'm ready to get down with that.
Wow, look at this. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
So quickly, we had like a couple's drink with Jay and Luke and Peggy and George. But there was a little bit of conversation about you and Arthur and, you know, you liking Chelsea boys. And then it came out, I know. And then Luke basically was like, when I hear her describe a Chelsea boy, she just comes across as a gold digger.
Luke's made a very lazy comment about me being a gold digger. Based on what? Where I drink, how I talk. Yeah, as I'm saying it, I'm getting more and more angry. It's not nice being gossiped about. Keep your ill-informed opinions to yourself. If it means that I have to put another guy in his place, then so be it. I'm here for it.
Find your chair, man.
Where am I?
Should I get a chair for you?
Thank you.
There you go.
Jen?
Tuck it in, please.
I'm not doing very well.
Let me help you. Yeah. You got it.
Oh, I've really spilt it.
Look how happy they are, Terence and Portia.
Aye, power couple.
Good evening, everybody. Yes. I want to say on behalf of my wife and I, who we've all gone through some rocky times, we know that. But actually, do you know what? Let's enjoy the dinner party, have some good times, eat, drink, celebrate, and I want to raise my glass to Arthur, who's not here today as well.
Arthur.
To Arthur. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Good speech. Thank you for
It
that.
was a very good speech, babe. You did well.
I think you said more words in that speech than you did the whole last dinner party.
To the love corner. Come on. Do you feel closer since you've stepped things further?
I believe so.
I did say I was falling for you as well.
Love that.
It was weird because I said it, she got really shy and blushing, and I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I've said this before.
He said, I can see myself falling in love with you, but he literally said, I am falling in love with you. And I was just like...
Wow.
And we love love, don't we?
It's a joy. Isn't it an absolute
good to
joy
see.
to look at them?
Yeah, they look really happy together. They seem to be in a really good place.
Certainly moving in the right direction.
Who do you feel like wears the trousers?
In my other relationships, I've never worn trousers, but in this one, I just automatically have.
I genuinely think Bradley wears the trousers with us. I like it. You like it that way, don't you?
Yeah, I like dominance.
And I like when you're like, babe, like I like it.
Yeah, do you? That's why you're doing it then?
If he did that to me, I'd drop dick in.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I thought it was nice.
Have you been in love?
Have I been in love? Yes, many a times.
I was in love. Felt so amazing.
Yeah. I think every love's a different love, isn't it?
I agree.
So I've got to have something different. Otherwise, if I'm craving for what I had, I'll always be chasing for something I can never get.
You know how it felt.
You feel secure, you feel safe, you feel loved, you feel like...
Seen.
Do you think that you only get one love?
No, it's not about having one love. It's a love that just...
Transcends all things.
Yeah.
The conversation between Nathaniel, Ros and Portia is getting very deep. I feel a bit hurt because I wish Nathaniel had been this open with me. I don't believe in like the one, like that there's just one person. Of course, I wouldn't be with someone if I didn't think that I would be with them forever. I just think, I do sometimes think there's the one.
Have you been in, like...
In love?
I'm talking love.
No.
If I could really tell you how it was, the love.
Was so pure when you, yeah.
And that's why I'm just looking for everything to feel like that again, because it felt amazing. Like, if I think about it, I could cry. I don't care about the outside anymore. What I care about is having these feelings again.
No, and I feel like I'm a bit similar. I feel like it was the most beautiful thing being in love.
Sometimes it's good to try something a little bit different. That could be your forever love.
Yeah, I think you've just like said it in a different way, which sort of like resonated with me.
Ella looks heartbroken right now.
Nathaniel has opened up to the group more than he's ever opened up to Ella, and she is hurt.
Yes.
Oh, Nathaniel, are you okay? 'Cause I feel like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was just
it was,
like...
yeah, I know.
I just want to feel that again.
Look where Nathaniel goes to for the support. Portia.
He's embracing Portia, something he's not really doing with Ella.
Physical intimacy and emotional intimacy are two key elements in a relationship, and Nathaniel is having those with other people.
I wish we had these intimate moments together. You want me to be open, but I also need you to be open.
Apparently there's been a lot of stuff said about Bradley and I.
About the conversations he's had with a few people, like about what happens in the bedroom. Yeah, that was spoken about.
Was there anything else said about Brad?
About the fact that you fall in love very quickly.
This is how we feel, like I genuinely am obsessed with him.
Saying I'm obsessed with him, that's not I'm in love with him. In fact, that's incredibly different. She's really got him on a pedestal, which is just feeding into this he's better than me narrative.
Guys, we have a little something over here.
What is that?
Oh, it's the honesty box.
Good evening. In this box are questions designed to help you as couples. They will encourage you to open up and engage with some of the more challenging aspects of your marriages. The questions are genuinely constructed to help all of you on your journey, so please be honest. Love, Paul, Mel, and Charlene. Paul?
Yes.
What's been the happiest memory we've created together so far?
Oh,
that's lovely.
All right, honestly, me getting out the shower, the lights being off and going into the bedroom and seeing you dressed in that beautiful lingerie, I think peaked everything for me.
Yeah, Bobby!
Come on!
Oh, that's cute.
Shona, please ask Brad, how do you feel about me right now?
Okay, so right now, even stronger than I did initially. What I mean by that is, I'm very aware of love and love's experiences. I've been through a lot in my life. Within this experiment, I've been forced to let go. Any egotistical trait that I've had, I've been forced to surrender and be like, okay, listen, let this just take over. So when I started to feel that warm, fuzzy feeling of butterflies rise up from the root of my spine up to the solar plexus.
Is this meditation or is this me falling asleep?
I was a little bit like, oh no, okay, I've got to just let me put a cap on it right now. And the universe was going, are you joking, mate? This feeling can't be topped. And then when it did get topped, I was a bit like, are you joking me, bro?
Jesus Christ, would you hurry up? People have got homes to go to.
Some people may believe that because we haven't argued initially from the start that we didn't know each other inside out. I strongly disagree. But listen, all I care about is how you feel towards me and how I feel towards you.
She looks at him with such love. Obsessed.
And I see you. And I love you.
Blah, 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 blah. I see you, I love you.
I love you.
Great, thanks for that.
Recall that bullshit straight away.
Oh my goodness, there's so much to break down in that. I mean,
Brad has said, I don't care about what the group thinks, but that presentation was for the group.
People don't believe in us.
So who cares?
People find stuff like that so hard to believe.
It's got nothing in there. Ask yourself why. People don't say.
It's hard to be in that situation. I love Bradley, and that is it.
He needs to know. You need to not have an emotional attachment to someone else's opinion. External validation don't matter. Come on. Why bother? He needs to know. You need to not have an emotional attachment to someone else's opinion. External validation don't matter. Come on. Why bother? Don't need to.
People doubt people falling in love. So people clearly are doubting us.
I don't mind.
So we think if we were just the way we were continuously, still people wouldn't believe in us. Even if we hadn't fallen out, no one would be like, they're my favourite couple.
Why are you shouting about it? Don't matter.
I find it interesting that Shona's choosing to focus in on people don't believe that we would fall in love this fast, and therefore they wouldn't think that we're their favourite couple. It's like some kind of popularity contest here.
I've got something to say to everyone.
Passes that red love. Fuck me.
Yes, guys.
Oh, hello.
Can I just say a little something? I just want you all to know we don't have to prove a point to anybody. All I need to know is that she loves me and I love her. I know sometimes she maybe finds it a little bit difficult if, you know, people have opinions. All I care about is your feelings to me and my feelings for you.
I don't know if Brad has actually addressed the fact that this is affecting Shona.
Babe.
Talk to me.
How optimistic are you about our future?
If you asked me that question beginning of the week, you'd have got a complete different answer to today. I feel like you've compromised well this week. And just a little something I needed, you've 100% given me this week.
We never started off as friends. And then we became enemies. And now we're
Friends?
more than friends.
Okay.
Get that one quiet.
Oh, they're more than friends.
Massive progress. Portia's really softening to him. I love this.
Oh, God. Okay. Laura, does Arthur live up to your expectations as a partner? Okay, so I've said I wanted certain things and, you know, this Chelsea boy narrative, like, follows around. So, no, Arthur is not from Chelsea, but he's got a really good heart and we're growing together.
I think she's stuck up.
George. Are you comfortable with the pace of the physical side of our relationship?
That's a good one.
Be honest.
No, I'm not. But, there is a big but. I didn't think I'd feel this way about you. And I feel comfortable going at your pace. Because I want to make sure that you're comfortable with me and that you don't do anything you regret.
Perfect.
That's perfectly worded.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That is compromise in action.
Right. What do you need from me to improve our marriage?
I think the only thing I need from you is, which you're a very charming, lovely person, And everyone can see that here. I just want that directed at me as well. And that's all I want.
I feel like maybe it does stem from like a little bit of insecurity from, do you not think?
Not from my end.
No? You can say no if not.
I'm not going to interrupt you.
No, you can speak, you know, you can say.
I understand that.
Yeah.
This is tricky because my sense is that Roz is misinterpreting what Thomas is saying. He's essentially saying, I'd like more affection and attention from you as you give to other people. But she's turned that around and she said, well, that's because you're insecure.
Yeah.
And as a result, he's feeling attacked when he's actually being quite vulnerable.
Do you see us being intimate again?
I don't know, like, I feel like I need to grow as a person and you need to grow as a person, and I think for now, like, we really just need to concentrate on our friendship, and I don't want to do anything again until I actually feel
I agree.
feelings.
I agree.
When I visited Roz and Thomas, we really talked about the importance of staying in the moment, the importance of affirming each other. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any of that happening right here. And I suspect that's one of the reasons why they continue to have these issues.
There you go. Oh, fucking hell.
How good do you think I am at compromising?
Oh, God. I don't know, because since the last commitment ceremony, I haven't really seen kind of much change. I understand that you find the whole affection side of things different to me. So if the question is how good do I think you are at compromising, I haven't seen like a massive kind of compromise or change. I don't really know. That's just my honest answer.
Okay.
Oh, this is to both of us?
All right, okay.
Shit.
I don't.
Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna fucking ruffle some feathers, I'm telling you.
Please
Okay,
don't.
rate the couples around the table in order of most to least genuine.
Oh!
Oh.
Most genuine, I would say, is Paul and Tasha.
Yep. Followed by I Feel Ourselves, George and Peggy, 3. 4 being Roz and Thomas. And I don't want to offend no one.
Roz and Thomas aren't getting on. Ranking us really low is him saying, like, I don't believe in your love. How can you rank us after Roz and Thomas, who are friends?
And I don't want to offend no one.
Roz and Thomas aren't getting on.
It's hard. It goes hard from here. Brad and Shona and Ella and Nathaniel. I feel you're equally
Really on
as.
par.
Yep.
We're clearly
Yeah, but listen. Right? Then you easily make it.
I feel. Terence and Portia, I've gone through a lot. And it's like they're coming out the other side. So if this question gets asked to me in 2 weeks, this might be this could be different.
Laura and Arthur, We haven't actually had a chance to speak to them, and we've not even had a chance to get to know how they are as a couple.
I don't want to hurt someone's feelings, you know what I mean? Like, you have to choose someone top, someone bottom, like, you know what I mean?
I'm assuming that people don't see the love that we have for each other.
But
That's why I'm
but who cares?
Fucking hell. I mean, what else could I say?
It's brought the entire room to a standstill, and it's clear that they all care about where they rank.
Fucking hell, what the fuck is going on?
Laura, what's wrong? We haven't had a chance to get to know you, though. We want to actually get to know you, but we haven't actually had a chance to get to know you because both of you haven't bothered. Do you know what I mean? So what do you want?
They don't know Arthur and I. Give me a fucking chance. Keep your opinions to yourself.
Have you come to me? It's a two-way street, babe, though. It is. You didn't even say hello to me at dinner party last week.
Oh, whatever, I can't get involved in it. I can't be fun with the drama.
Luke has a lot of opinions. He called me a gold digger. He's in the wrong, and I'm not gonna take anyone's shit.
Oh, fucking here we go.
Okay. I wanted to be able to correct a few things. The gold digger narrative is so fucking lazy. That was disrespectful.
When you sat on the couch at the ceremony, what you was asking for was a man with money who's going to look after you financially. You come across that you was gold diggers.
I have never, once in my life, needed a man to pay for anything. It was fucking painful to hear that I'd been used in the past for that. I actually paid for my last wedding. Okay, so if I'm a gold digger, I'm definitely doing it wrong. It's misogynistic, and I just think that it needs to stop right now.
My opinion on it is not like...
My opinion.
The only thing that's annoying for me is because that genuinely, the way I feel about Bradley and the way it's being perceived is upsetting me because I'm like...
Why would it? Yeah, because you want other people to validate you. We don't need validation of other people.
I just feel like it's hurtful for people to look at us and think we're not.
Regardless. Me and Shona are very different. I feel there's a lot of emotional immaturity to be upset with other people's opinions. If it shook you, that means you've got insecurities. That's why now I know that you want it to be external.
No, I'm saying that...
Because who cares? Because I don't.
Yeah, but that upset me that...
But why? Ask yourself
Just
that question.
upset me that, like,
Because we what?
But all I've done is show love to you.
But so you need it externally. You need it externally. I don't. So why do you let go? Why are you bothered about other people's thoughts? It's about me and you. Relax. Let it go.
Well, Brad's not showing any interest, really, in the impact on Shona.
No. But there's something happening in Shona where she's triggered, where now she's actually challenging Brad.
I love you, and
You are bothered.
That makes me sad that people can't see that.
Why does it make you sad? Ask yourself that question. It's about me and you.
I think I'm getting to that point with Brad now where I'm not holding back. Like, I do care what people think. I will stick up for myself. I'm drawing the line there. I want people to look at us.
Why? What about why don't you want me?
I know that you, but then I think it's...
You want people. What? Why is it an external validation all the time? I don't care that people don't see our love. Don't have an emotional attachment to somebody else. You need to let it go.
People don't believe me.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Next time.
Welcome to the second commitment ceremony.
As the experts put marriages under the microscope.
It's so nice that we feel comfortable around each other.
For some, there's cause to celebrate.
She's got me, like, yeah.
Yes, I'm falling in love with Tasha.
While others
When I actually get down to it, I don't know.
are forced to face uncomfortable truths.
Brad is using words like, I will allow you and let you.
Absolutely. I feel like that's what I want to do.
You don't need to allow her to do anything. She's your equal.
I don't know you.
I can't do this. I can't do this. This is too much.